Hello, beautiful. Today, I want to provide you with a New Year meditation. It's for your growth. We're going to clear everything that you've been holding on to from the past. The past can be relentless, it moves into the future. And a lot of people aren't aware of that, how deeply the past becomes embedded into our energy, into our body, into our minds. And I want to help you move forward. I want to help you move past the past. And so I have a beautiful meditation that I want to do just for you for new beginnings. Let's let go the past so that we can actually manifest what we've always wanted to. What I see as new beginnings can feel like or disguise themselves as painful endings. So many people that I see that come to me from all over the world, so many of you have mentioned how challenging the past has been, especially 2020, 2021. But it's interesting how you tell yourself how horrible it was, how depressing it was, how painful it was, how many obstacles and challenges and how chaotic it was. You know, it's interesting because the connections that you have made with the past and into the future, you don't even know. Yeah, you have been through a lot. You may have been through fights with family members because you were isolated. You may have lost a loved one. You may have gotten COVID. You may have lost your job. You may have gotten a divorce. You may have had a lot of realizations that you never had before, but you're stuck in them. Because have you really ever reflected on these? And have you really thought about, why am I in pain and why am I carrying it forward? I always think that the following year is going to be better than the past year, but it's like the same shit. Just looks different. We have to be grateful for the pain. We have to be positive through the pain. I know you had expectations, and unfortunately, those expectations weren't met. Maybe your health got worse, your relationships got worse, your career went downhill, whatever it is. We can make a positive outlook out of everything. I've learned that from my own experiences. When I look back, I'm like, God, I stressed. I hated every moment. I went through anxiety, depression, and maybe you're going through the same feelings right now, that overwhelm, and you don't know which way to look. You don't know which way to move. Everywhere that you look, it just feels so heavy. And I want to help you lift that today, because your emotions are attached to your past experiences and they organize themselves not only in your energy field, because your energy field is this beautiful field outside of you that helps process the energies coming within your body. But sometimes they're so heavy that they just sit there and marinate in the field. And when they come into the body, which they can easily do so as they sit in the field, your body starts to feel heavy. It feels uneasy. It feels uncomfortable because the past is just dragging. It's like a dagger. And it's showing up everywhere. I have a friend, and every year he tells me the same thing, that this year is going to be better than last year because last year was so crappy. And every year for the last 5 years, he's been telling me the same thing. And are you telling yourself the same story, that this year is going to be better than last year? Because if you are, what have you done? What has shifted for you? Because you're still telling yourself again this year, God, last year sucked. I don't ever want to see it again. And this negativity keeps running because it's still stuck there. You haven't done anything about it. And maybe you have, but have you gone deep into the subconscious? Because that's where I come in. I help people shift their subconscious and help them transform into this conscious being so that they can find more positivity in their life. They can find this renewal that they want, this transformation and this shift. And we can only do it if we can get through the subconscious and shift those energies that you've been holding on to for so long. You know, it's like a room that's cluttered. If you ever go into your home and you find clothes all over the place, maybe even boxes, old mail just sitting there, or new mail sitting there, jackets everywhere, papers everywhere, whatever stuff you have is just laying everywhere. It's not organized. There's no room for movement. You can't breathe. Well, that's how your energy field feels. And when your energy field feels like that, your mind feels like that. It feels heavy. It feels cluttered. There's a lot of mind chattering going on. And a lot of that chattering is just negative. So let's get rid of all the boxes. Let's get rid of all the clothes. Let's get rid of all the mail. Let's get rid of all the clutter that you have so that the energy can flow. Because each one of us is made up of life force energy, and it has to flow inside of us and outside of us so that we can be clear, we can think clear, we can find movement and motivation in our lives. We can do something about the future and not look at the past anymore. We don't have to. If you feel like you're stuck in the past, let's go ahead and get you ready for your future. Because what you're going to find after this meditation is you're going to find that transformation and shift of energy. You're going to feel more confident, more vibrant, more energy, motivated, lighter, less anxiety, because we are moving the energy out. And I want to help you do that right now. So if you are ready, say yes. Say, I'm ready. Put it in the comments below. Go ahead and close your eyes. Know that you're safe. You're safe. And all the past, let's bring it to the surface. Everywhere that you're holding on to the pain of the past, whatever it was in your life that you're still holding on to, that you can't get over, that keeps churning in your mind, let's bring it to the surface. And as you bring it to the surface, I want to invite your guide team to be here. My guides are already here. I work with archangels, angels, Hindu deities, Shiv, Ganesh, and they're all here to assist you. All the ascended masters. Beautiful. Let's clear your energy field, that auric field. And I'm doing that for you right now. This energy field or aura is right outside of your body. There's 7 layers. And all 7 layers I'm clearing right now. And we're clearing out all the negative thoughts, feelings, emotions, everything that has been sitting here, even limiting beliefs that you have. And if you are empathic, you're a healer, you're a light worker, you're a psychic, you may feel this energy, especially if you're highly sensitive. And we sure do have a lot of highly sensitive people out there. You can feel everyone's energies. That's how you know you're empathic and highly sensitive. So I'm just going to clear this aura. And as I clear it, the guides and angels, they're all bringing through a beautiful light, infusing it within the aura so that you are feeling this lightness. And if I'm toning or moving or using light language, which is angel language, or humming or chanting, it's because I'm moving the energy for you. I'm helping you do that because I am the conduit of light for the masters. So that whirlwind within your head, let's shift that. Taking out all the negativity, all the clutter within the mind, within the subconscious mind, within the conscious mind that's leaving you with sleepless nights. Let's clear that now. And you may start to feel the heat. You may start to feel the tingling. You may start to feel certain sensations and your body might want to move a certain way. And that's perfectly fine. Just allow it to do so. We are setting you up for 2022. Feel the energies just shifting. And if you don't feel anything, that's okay too. Just to know that the frequency that we're using and the divine light that I'm using is going to help transform you. Okay, I'm going to work through all of your chakras, which are the 7 wheels along your spine. And you can't see them. They're invisible, but they're there. They're part of the energy system. You have multiple energy systems. Well, one energy system, but multiple energies within the system. So I'm just going to work through the chakras and align your chakras because they are feeling overwhelmed and overstressed and overburdened, that they're not even functioning the way they're supposed to. And what we do is we congest them with our thoughts, feelings, and emotions because we like to bottle things up. And then when the chakras are heavy, they start to move into the organs and systems around them. And that's when you start feeling the discomfort in certain parts of your body. Maybe the reproductive system. Maybe your hormones are off balance. Maybe the thyroid is aggravating you. Maybe the lymph nodes are hurting or swelling. Maybe you have edema showing up in your feet or your ankles or your legs. Different things just start showing up because of the stress. And stress aggravates the body. And when stress aggravates the body, it creates inflammation. And that inflammation turns into something else because now the cells are confused. They don't know what to do. They're not feeling the harmony. And so we want to harmonize the cells. And all the subconscious cells within your body, let's harmonize those. Let's clear the clutter. Everything you've been holding on to from the past, clearing that clutter. Allowing your body to move and release the energy however it wants to, just be loose. Don't think too much. Don't get in your logical mind because we're creating a new future for you. And just imagine, what would you like that future to look like? Just imagine that. And you'll find a beautiful smile on your face. Just feel into that. Beautiful. Just shifting that energy. Feel the vortex just leaving your body. And everything just balancing, harmonizing, you finding equilibrium, and you finding that balance and shift in your life too, wherever it feels imbalanced, wherever it feels uncomfortable, let that go. Allow me to hold that space for you so that you can finally find movement forward, that lighted path. What direction would you like to go in? Manifest that now because I'm holding that space for you. That path that's lighted up just for you. May you see and receive all the beauty that life has to offer. May you find peace and freedom. May you find comfort in your relationships. May you find movement and growth within your career. May you find your purpose. May you have self-realization and awareness and an awakening to who you are, to your truth. May you be able to use your voice instead of repressing your emotions. May you be able to find that light within you and open your heart up to kindness and love. And just put your hand on your heart and allow that energy to move. As I infuse the prana within you, that life force energy, which is what you're made up of. You have to have life force energy in order to live. Once that life force energy is gone, you are gone. And so I want you to have all the life force energy that you need to thrive. for the future. And may you be gifted with the strong intuition, that gut feeling, that clarity that you need to move forward. Take a nice deep breath in and a nice breath out. Come back into this body, into your body. Because when we do these meditations, it's easy to shift into another dimension. And so let's bring you back to this earth. Let's ground your energies now. Feel your feet, wiggle your feet, wiggle your knees, wiggle your hands. Shake your head. Rotate your shoulders. Bring movement into your body. And take a nice deep breath in and out and open your eyes. I hope you enjoyed this beautiful meditation because it is this guidance that you needed most to move forward. And you can use this as much as you want. You can come back to it because the energy will always be there. And if you would like to check out my other meditations and wonderful tips and tricks and tools for greater self-awareness and self-improvement, please check that out. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. Follow me also on Instagram at Spirit Awakenings and Facebook at Deepal Shah, Ananda for Life. And leave in the comments how you're feeling right now. I want to hear from you how this meditation has helped you move forward from this day forward, how it has transformed your life, your well-being. Thank you for letting me be part of your journey. Namaste.